Oh, yeah. The red light means we're live.
Oh, we're live?
We are
oh,
live.
My goodness. Uh-oh. We're live.
Fabulous
Probably.
Tech Tuesday.
Welcome to the TechTuesday live show for, what is today?
May 16th.
May 16th?
2017.
Awesome. I'm Josh, by the way.
And I'm Mark, also, by the way.
Yeah, and you weren't at the last Tech Tuesday show.
No, that's right, Josh. I wasn't.
Because you were.
I just flew back from Kauai.
Yeah.
And boy, are my arms tired.
I know. It must have been a long flight.
Yeah, not too bad.
Lots of flapping.
Well, I've got a superpower. You'll hate this one. I can fall asleep anywhere at any time. And so on the airplane, I just fall asleep.
Nice.
And then I wake up, do a little light reading, and then I just fall asleep again. And then I wake up and do stuff, and then I fall asleep again. So I don't really know how long it takes to get anywhere. It's just a series of naps.
Nice. Oh, it looks like our backup failed for the live stream. Oh well, we don't really use it yet, so that's fine. But yeah, so you were in glorious Hawaiian paradise.
I was on the tropical paradise of Kauai.
Very nice. That's awesome. Feeling refreshed, ready to take on the world.
I am super refreshed.
All right, so let's just get to it. We don't have any special guests today.
No special guests. Why not?
Because there's nobody to be special guest today. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about though. We got lots of events going on, some Switchboard stuff I think. So let's just get started with a blog showcase.
I noticed a new blog post today.
Yeah, so we're not going to talk about that post because I wrote these notes yesterday, and so
this is yesterday's blog post.
This is yesterday's blog post.
It's pretty awesome though.
Yes, it is. So the title is "How Audiences Play the Fire in the Storm." This is all about Ted Brown and his group, Tectone Graphics, what they did for the
Hack for Cause.
They put this sort of audience participation thing together called The Fire in the Storm.
Yeah.
It's really awesome. You should check out the recording of the event. You can look at it on our channel on Facebook, or on Facebook, yeah.
Yeah, there's a YouTube, there's a Facebook live stream of the award ceremony for Eugene for Hack for Cause.
Yeah,
and near the end of that, there's footage of them going through this thing, and it's like it's hooked up to audio, so they're doing getting the audience to clap, and when you clap, it starts raining, and then you gotta like beat the drums to make the sun come up. And it's this cool thing, and there was singing involved, and singing made things happen, and it was really cool. Yeah, and so this article goes over sort of the technical side of how they made it happen. Very and techy. How they did that. It's pretty technical, but especially if you had the privilege of actually being in the audience, which I unfortunately did not, but some of our other, I know Jessica did, and some of our other team members had that as a we're fortunate enough to be able to be part of the audience. It's definitely worth a read because it does go into some really interesting detail about how they make stuff happen. It's cool, it's got stuff about listening to audio and filtering out noise from audio and trying to get different things to key off of different events. Anyway, it's you're going to love it. Go check it out. eugenetech.org/blog. And it's super good. What else is going on? Do check that out. That's Blog Showcase. So we're going to move on to the jobs. Any jobs this week? Yes, of course. There's always jobs. We got jobs. Jobs on jobs. Again, EugeneTechJobs.com is where it's at. It's a fantastic blog. It's a fantastic site. We do... That's Mr. Michael Hess. Yeah, Mr. Puts that together. Similar name, not related, but hey, we're all one big happy family. Yeah, and so we're just going to sort of ping pong on this one. So first, Imbrex is hiring a Tier 2 technical support engineer. And Palo Alto Software is looking for a senior software developer.
And this is a little bit what a mysterious Craigslist company is looking for a web developer. So apparently there's a company on Craigslist that refuses to respond to emails or anything like that is looking for somebody. So apply at your own risk, but that is a thing that is out there for a web developer from a mysterious unknown company that doesn't like to respond to emails.
Well, yeah. ODF Foods is got 2 jobs posted. One's a junior engineer / programmer, and the other one's a junior engineer / electronics tech. So if you're in the slashes and you're junior, you might want to go check out ODF Foods.
Yeah, and the City of Eugene is hiring a web analyst and an ASA project manager.
And the City of Springfield is looking for an information services intern.
Garmin is looking for a senior aviation software engineer.
Garmin?
Yeah.
They're in town?
I guess.
Wow, that's cool.
Or they're in Salem or something like that, but they're fairly close by. Big company. They're also looking for a first-level software engineer, tools development, specialized in tools development. A note on the senior aviation software engineer, on their preferences is someone who is both a senior software engineer and has a private
airplane of their own?
Airplane license.
Oh, okay. So you'll be working in the sky.
Yeah.
You'll need to fly. You'll need to fly to get to work. So that's pretty specific. But you know, if you don't have your pilot's license, I hear that LCC has a pilot's program.
Oh, nice.
And so for the price of fuel and an LCC tuition, you can learn to fly.
Yeah.
Pacific Source is actually not a place, but they're a recruiter.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe Pacific Source is the healthcare.
Yeah, I think it's the healthcare.
Anyway, they got 3 positions: IT manager, applications developer, and data analyst, analytics specialist.
Yeah.
So 10 companies, 11 jobs, something like that.
Yeah, check it out if you're interested. Also, Mark, thanks for tuning in and popping by. We say howdy right back to you.
What Mark is that?
Mark Nash.
Mark Nash. Oh yeah, Mark, you should come down. I want to talk about that giant fire-spitting art structure you want to put together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds exciting.
That'll be fun. So, moving on to the Switchboard Picks. So first we got a couple things to talk about. First is there's this movement, I think is the way to describe it, called Ubuntu.
Ubuntu? You mean the operating system?
No, I don't mean the operating system. I think the founder is Michael Tellinger.
Right.
And I did a little research into it. Ubuntu is basically this movement all about like community engagement and like co-op space, and like the idea is that you pay in.
The more you give, the more you get. You pay in.
Well, you pay in with time.
Pay in with
right,
time.
So it's like you do like community service in order to help sustain like community benefiting projects and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's like an alternative to capitalism kind of system. That's not communism kind of thing. So it's like this whole new way of things.
It's a thing.
Yeah. And
Ubuntu is a thing, and if you want to get involved, I think somebody's coming to town.
Yeah, there is a meetup group, and they're very active.
Okay.
There's also June 6th at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Michael Tellinger, the founder himself, is going to be at the Unitarian Universalist Church talking about...
June, that's almost a month away.
Yeah, talking about his less than a month away, actually.
Oh, yeah. Time flies.
Yeah. And so he's going to be talking about his movement and all that stuff. So if you're interested in what that is all about, then that would probably be the time to do that.
Lurk on the meetup.
Yeah.
Check it out on the Switchboard.
It is not a free event. It's $25.
$25.
But for these kinds of conferences, that's actually not so bad.
Yeah. Well, you need to know what's going on right now.
Yeah.
If you got $25 burning a hole in your pocket, cruise on over to the YP Summit after party. It's going on right now at I forget the name of the extra space, but it's right next to Autzen Stadium.
Oh,
it's where they have the big beer gardens and whatever. And there's like expo tables going on out there, and probably beers and stuff. And that's probably where everybody is.
Yeah.
So you should be there too.
Absolutely. And so we're going to move on to the next Switchboard post. The accelerator program at Rain, the Rain Eugene Accelerator Program is looking for more people to
They're starting their class.
Yeah, they're starting their class.
It's like a 16-week accelerator
accelerator
thing. And if you want to find out more about it, I think tomorrow
there's an event coming up.
They're going to give all the infos.
Yeah.
What Rain's all about, what you can expect in your 4-month learning adventure.
And I'm having some trouble with my video situation, so if I don't respond to your comments, it's because I'm not really able to see them.
It's because you're in the moment.
Because I'm in the moment.
We're in the moment.
Also extremely tired, in case you didn't realize.
It's okay, I'll respond to them.
Yeah, it's okay. That is happening. Go to raineugene.org if you're interested in signing up or learning more about
today.
it.
It's like a 5-page application.
Yeah.
On
it's pretty intense. It's a pretty intense program.
Download the PDF, think about it, come up with some answers, and then go back to the website and copy paste and fill it all out and submit it. You don't want it's one of those things you don't want to be kind of drafting it while you're doing it.
Yeah.
You might walk away, you might forget, you might whatever.
Yeah, it's
take some time, fill it out.
And the program itself is pretty intensive from what I hear. In order to really get the best out of it, you
Well, yeah, it's like 16 weeks.
16 weeks. A lot of stuff you'll learn in the program, but if you don't know what it is, check it out. We'll talk about the event shortly, actually, that's happening. Shortly being right now, because we're going to move on to the events.
Nice.
So tomorrow, Wednesday, Game Startup Coffee Meetup happening, 9 a.m. right here at the Barnlight as usual.
Every 9 a.m. on Wednesdays.
Yep. Let's see here, 5 p.m. Florence and our Florence friends are having a talk about team building, leadership, and company culture. It'll be at the Oregon Pacific Bank, 5 p.m. in Florence tomorrow.
Right on.
So if you're going to be in Florence, check it out. Just a quick shout out for them. Let's see here. Let's talk about this one. The Eugene Springfield Entrepreneur Support Group is having their monthly or bi-monthly or whatever meeting, 6 p.m. at Vendetti's Meat Market and Deli.
Which one is?
This one, the Eugene Springfield Entrepreneur Support Group.
Oh, I see. It said TBA.
Yeah, it's
I thought maybe
TBA.
that was a new group called Totally Business Acquaintances.
Absolutely. No, that's not right. That's not even
To be
close.
announced.
Yeah. And it's to be announced until the time. It'll be probably TBA like for weeks. But yeah. So also, as we mentioned, Rain Eugene Accelerator Information Session plus elements of a good pitch.
Oh, a bonus.
A bonus, 5 p.m.
Listen to go for the info, stay for the bonus info.
Absolutely. So 5 p.m. at Rain Eugene, 942 Olive down there. If you're interested in learning about the Rain Eugene Accelerator and what the program is like, then this presentation is for you. 5 p.m. at Rain. Joe will be talking about it, and immediately afterward will be a presentation on the elements of a good pitch, which I'm sure is somewhat related in some way.
It's all about the pitch. It's
all about the
pitch deck.
Yeah, 5 to 7 at the Rain building. Check it out if you're interested at all in the Rain program. It's great. And then formatting is always an issue with Word documents that are ancient. So
on Thursday, Game Dev Happy Hour at the Starlight, 5:30 on Thursday.
Yeah, look at this. We got so many events in 3 pages. Too many pages. Too many pages of events. And so let's see here. What's going on Thursday? Lots of stuff's going on Thursday. Tons of stuff.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have a class at Rain, 8:30 a.m. on risk-based approach to manufacturing. And so this is intense. Okay, I'm just gonna read a snip. I want to read a snippet of this. So this is the description for the class risk-based approach to manufacturing.
And this is off of the Facebook.
This is straight off of Meetup.
Off of Meetup. All right.
Yeah, the International Conference on Harmonization was established in 1990 with the goal of achieving greater synchronization in the interpretation and application of regulatory requirements of Europe, Japan, and the United States for pharmaceutical product registration.
Right.
Et cetera, et cetera. It's a class all about that.
So if you're into Q9s and ISO 14971, as far as QRM, you might want to get your ICH on. Head on over to RAIN, risk-based approach to manufacturing.
Yeah. That's 8:30 to 5. It is $100 for the course, but it's like a full
$100.
Yeah, it's full. It's a full learn yourself some risk-based approach to manufacturing.
Well, with all these acronyms, I bet it's only like $1 an acronym.
Yeah,
probably
a deal, something like that.
A deal at twice the price.
It's a bargain, absolutely. So let's see here. Also, it's the third Thursday is coming up, third Thursday of the month. So RAIN is having their startup coffee meetup, 9 a.m. at RAIN Eugene.
They're having a busy week.
Concurrently with the class. Also, of course, after the coffee meetup will be open days at 942 Olive, which is open mentorship. Go and talk to somebody about your business idea. Maybe talk to them about whether or not you want to join the RAIN Accelerator. That might be a topic that you might want to discuss with people. That's every third Thursday. Let's see here. Our InDesign user group is having an awesome thing.
Sorry, I'm just bored over here. My page is mostly empty.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting until I get to say.
You want to say some stuff here? Talk about the
CSS HTML Intermediate at the Eugene Region Coder Dojo Hub. What day is this?
That's Thursday, 6 p.m.
Also on Thursday.
Yeah, that's the third session.
That's the third one. You might have missed the first two.
But I'm sure if you're already intermediate, you might be able to jump in.
But Coder Dojo is coming on strong.
Absolutely. So you want to talk about the Adobe Muse web design for graphic designers with Shan Anderson?
There's nothing I'd rather talk about.
All right. Well, our InDesign user group is amazing. We love them.
InDesign group for May, Adobe Muse web design for graphic designers with Sean Anderson. Topic, I just said it. How to build documents in InDesign.
Yeah, if you know how to build documents in InDesign.
If you know how to build documents in InDesign, you learn to use Adobe Muse. Many of the tools familiar to designers who use InDesign, if they primarily design for print, including linked assets and content, blah, blah, blah. There's a wide variety of templates, widgets, plugins available to help you build your sites. We're lucky to have returning favorite and U of O School of Journalism and Communication instructor Sean Anderson explain how Adobe Muse can become part of your design workflow.
Yeah.
Go check it out. That's also Thursday, 11:45 to 1 p.m. Always a good show. And typically they'll feed you too.
Yeah, there is food. There is food.
And then they usually give stuff away too, like Creative Cloud, stuff like that. So go check it out.
It's great. It'll be at the UO Baker Downtown Center, in case you're wondering. Also happening 4:30 p.m. This is the final one we're going to talk about. Is the Pitch Stream Workshop at RAIN. More RAIN.
also on Thursday.
So Wednesday, learn about how to make a good pitch, and then Thursday do a workshop about having a good pitch.
Is that just for the Pitch Stream folks, or is that open for everybody?
I think it's really, I don't know. I think it's pretty much open to everybody. The description wasn't very clear, but
sure.
But that's what's going on.
Because Pitch Stream's coming up. It's a thing. You can put in your app for that, I think, too.
Yeah. So, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it in just a second. Once we get through Friday.
Fridays, as always, open Hack Night at Eugene Makerspace. It is Maker Month.
Oh yeah.
And we're coming up. Yep, because Eugene Maker Fair. Like last weekend, we just had a STEM something. STEM Fest.
STEM Fest was last weekend.
And stuff's been happening, and the Maker Fair is coming up June 10th. So I'll be talking about that a lot, and we'll line up some guests to talk about that. But lots of maker stuff coming together this year, and that makes me happy. Let's see what else is going on. Lane Connect Networking, Eugene, Oregon Networking at its purest. Lane Connect Networking meeting Friday, May 19th. That's on a Friday.
Yeah, First American Title Insurance Company.
This is the morning meetings.
Yeah.
It's the morning meeting.
Yeah, it's the morning
networking meeting.
What time? 8:30?
8:30. First American Title Insurance.
They have fun at their meetings.
Bring your business card. Be prepared to get connected.
Yeah. And then finally, we're moving on to Saturday.
Last but not least, on Saturday at 1 p.m., Eugene, Springfield, at the Sprout Food Hub, is the actual Pitch Stream event.
Pitch Stream.
Wow.
That is Pitch Stream. So I will read the meetup.com description of Pitch Stream in its entirety for you.
Okay.
Allow me to do that. Purchase your tickets here at www.eventbrite.com/etc. Join us for the 4th annual Pitch Stream competition, the Willamette Valley's premier micro seed pitch competition. You will see
prizes.
Local startups pitch their best for a cash prize. Fabulous food and drinks are included.
Good job.
That's it.
Good job.
Have fun.
Saturday, May 20th.
1 p.m. at
Sprout Food Hub, 418A Street. It's a lovely place. I think it's like in an old church or something.
Nice.
And always a good time. Go check it out. Excuse me. And I think it's only like $10 at the door or something. I don't know how much it is. It's a very good deal. Whatever it is, it's a good deal.
It's going to be a good time. On Monday, we have an event on Monday. There's something happening on Monday.
First time ever.
That's incredible. I've literally, as long as I've been doing this show, and I've been doing it since January.
Do you know how long you've been doing the show?
I think since January, something like that, right?
Recently I made a playlist. I took some of our videos. We had a big pile of videos, and so I thought I'd split them up a little bit because I was telling somebody, go check out our videos, and it was just like one big pile of stuff. And so I split it up, and so one of the lists I made, one of the albums, was Eugene Tech, or TechTuesday. And the TechTuesday show had over 50 videos in it.
Yeah.
So that means we've been doing this for over a year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, and I think I did the first few by myself, and then you started doing it, but we'll have to have some sort of celebratory cake or something here for our 1 year.
But literally, as long as I have been doing this show, putting together these notes, we have not had an event on Monday. So we have an event on Monday.
Anomalous.
It is Eugene Springfield Startups is putting on the Understanding Early Stage Company Investment with the Coast to Crest Fund at Lindquist College of Business.
Right there on the university.
Yeah. So
learn what investors look for in early stage startup from the founders of the region's newest private equity fund, the Coast to Crest Fund. This is a roundtable panel discussion. We should see if they want to stream it.
Oh, we should.
Coast to Crest Fund panelists include Dr. Steve McCohen, Associate Professor of Finance at the Lindquist College of Business and serial entrepreneur. Joe Marashek, Chief Startup Officer of Rain Eugene. Shane Johnson, Mentor in Residence at Rain Eugene and serial entrepreneur. John Hall, Assistant Dean of Portland Programs and Center Development of Lindquist College of Business Lead, Oregon Capital Scan, will moderate the panel discussion. Coast to Crest Fund was founded in 2007 to invest capital in early stage startups based in Lane County.
2017. So it's brand new.
So this is Joe and Shane joint. They're the managing directors of the Coast to Crest Fund. Go find out all about the latest thing. Monday, May 22nd.
Do it. Do it on a Monday. Something to do on a Monday. Finally. My goodness. And then finally, Tuesday. Of course, Tech Tuesday. It'll be right here. We have a special guest planned. It'll be fun. Talking about stuff. I can't remember. We booked it a very long time ago. So
is that Anya?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Open Hack Night, of course, every Tuesday and Friday. Yep. Also, coming in is Bent Arduino Group eSpace. Their Bent Arduino Group is having their eSpace Lab sort of event thing. And then we got this preliminary event.
LCC Game Dev Capstone Show Off.
So I've been trying to work with LCC to get this to happen, but there's been some communication difficulties. So we might push this event back. We probably will push this event back to a later date.
Because it would overlap with TechTuesday.
Yeah, that's the idea. Is it overlaps with TechTuesday, so
nice.
we could do that. But I'll need to get in contact with them, and we might want to push it back a little bit because it's been challenging.
Well, if you're coming up on it,
yeah.
Are the capstone projects complete?
I have no idea. It's black box mode right now. Is what we're dealing with. So I'll need to find a time to do that. But that is a thing that may happen. Probably not Tuesday, but at some point before like June, like the end of June. So we'll see. But yeah, that's our show. That's everything.
Well, it's a damn fine show. Did you know that you can open up a coconut with a butter knife?
I did not.
Well,
did you learn about that in your tropical paradise land?
When I was in Kauai, we were like, coconuts, what a mystery. How the hell do you get into a coconut? And we went to this nice hippie ranch farm thing, and it was like a little chickeny coop kind of thing, but it didn't have chickens in it, it had fruit in it, and you could just basically like chop off your money and take some fruit and walk away. And while we were there, the family was there. There was a naked kid running around in the yard, and we were like, "What if we buy these coconuts? What can we do with them?" You know? And they're like, "Oh yeah, you can just they're totally easy." Because I was thinking like you need like a machete or something. Like they do this thing for the tourists. When you come by, they take a machete and they this thing up and they put a straw in it and hand it to you. It's all very dramatic.
Yeah.
No, come to find out, you can actually open it with the butter knife.
Nice. And Ginger, gotta chime in. Ginger, yes, you did miss the show. However, it will be available on Facebook in video on demand form as soon as we press the end show button, which we're just putting off at this point.
He says he just missed the show.
And so
I used to work with Ginger Johnny. Yeah. He's a fine creator of wooden things.
Nice. And it'll also be available on YouTube once I get around to uploading it to YouTube.
You know, and as soon as we stop talking, you'll be able to play it from the beginning.
Yeah. Well, it'll take a couple minutes for Facebook to figure out what it's doing.
Well.
Yeah. So we're just gonna.
Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna cut this short right now,
all right.
So Ginger Johnny can go check it out.
Yeah, and have a good one, and we'll see you next week.
Bye bye.